Well, we're here at the expo here in Limerick, and there's a great air of enthusiasm and confidence in the various stands. There's still a high degree of confidence in the Irish fishing sector. Earlier this morning, we met with the Minister Charlie McConnell and officials of the department in relation to the temporary tie-up schemes. The Minister confirmed that there will be an additional month provided for this year under the Brexit Adjustment Reserve funding. That's to be welcomed. It's a mitigation measure to combat the rise in costs of fuel and energy. I did make the case for the processing sector, which is a very important sector, that mitigation measures similar to what was introduced in France needs to be brought in for the entire processing sector. I got an understanding from the Minister that he would look at that. But I think what was very significant in the course of the meeting was that there is no additional funding, and that any measure brought in will either have to come through the MFAF or the Brexit Adjustment Reserve Fund. Now, that is how it is at the minute. Perhaps in the weeks and months ahead, additional funding would be sourced through the EU. So in many ways, it's disappointing that we have a sector that's under such pressure from the energy crisis, from the fuel crisis, from the fallout of the invasion by Russia of the Ukraine. But it's at a juncture now where Europe are very actively involved in monitoring the pressures that's in the entire fishing sector right across the various coastal states. So the meeting by and large was positive. Was there anything new or dynamic? No, but there certainly was a high degree of listening to the plight and the concerns of the fishing industry. And as I said, here is tantamount and is a demonstrable evidence of how strong and vibrant the various fishing communities and the sports sector are. And that's what we're fighting for, and that's what we need to ensure in the various measures and the various policies that are being looked at, be that the CFP review, be it the Brexit Adjustment Reserve Fund, that we have the best interest of the fishing industry at heart, and that we put that front and centre in the months ahead.